Gary. Time now for News Extra. It is brought to you by Gehring Civic Center. And here again, Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We got a couple of folks from Regional West here today to talk about Painted Pink Night coming up this Monday, as a matter of fact. We have Wendy Stirnkorb. She's Director of Imaging Services over at the hospital, and Dr. Michael Young, a radiologist over at Regional West. So, Wendy, let's get started here. Let's talk about what Painted Pink Night is and why we're doing it.
Well, Monday is the beginning of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So to commemorate this, Regional West is hosting a free Painted Pink party to light up the hospital in pink on Monday evening, and we're inviting the public to join us.
All right. You guys have a lot of things going on. Starts around 6 o'clock, right?
Starts around 6 o'clock. It's going to go until dark, and it's going to end with the grand event where we light up the hospital with pink lights. We're going to have activities and prizes, educational materials, and a few pink refreshments for everyone to enjoy.
Pink refreshments. Well, that would mean any alcohol in those pink refreshments?
No alcohol in the pink refreshments.
No. Oh, come on.
Some pink lemonade, maybe.
Pink lemonade. Okay, we'll go with that. All right. So National Breast Cancer Awareness Month does start on Monday. Everyone is encouraged to wear pink.
Wear pink in support of those that are impacted by breast cancer, to show your support for them.
That's right. So, guys, it's not that bad to wear pink. We're not talking salmon.
Nope, we're talking
pink.
Real men
right?
wear pink.
That's right. I've got pink stuff.
I bet. Yeah, but you have a great pink tie.
Yeah. I don't wear ties, man. But that's all right. I might look for one. Okay, so we got Dr. Michael Young here to tell us why first of all, we're celebrating this Breast Cancer Awareness Month. As most of you know, it is October, and the reason why we do this is basically breast cancer awareness, right?
Correct. So with October and breast cancer awareness, we like to raise the awareness of the importance of annual screening mammograms for ladies. So,
yeah. And that should start fairly early, right?
Yeah, so currently the recommendation is to start annual screening mammograms at the age of 40. There's some ladies that have higher risks of breast cancer and stuff that should start at a younger age, but that's a discussion you can have with your physician.
Okay. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime.
Correct. So in the U.S., about 1 in 8 ladies will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime, and it's currently second only to skin cancer for the most common cancer in women.
Wouldn't you say about every family in the United States probably somehow will get touched, whether it's a sister or a nephew or a niece or an aunt or an uncle, somebody, you know?
Absolutely. So, I mean, we all at least know 8 ladies in our life somewhere.
Yeah.
So statistically, one of them is going to be affected by breast cancer, which affects you as well. So.
That's right. I have a sister who's the model of health, and she was touched with breast cancer. So,
yep.
You don't have to necessarily be sick.
Correct.
Anything,
so
right?
that's the point of screening mammograms is we want to detect the breast cancer at its earliest stages before ladies ever have any symptoms, any palpable abnormality, anything like that might suggest breast cancer. We want to detect it before those signs and symptoms show up, because if we detect it in its earliest stages, it's easier to treat.
That's right. And this has helped reduce breast cancer mortality in the U.S. by nearly 40% since 1990. So we've done a good job here, right?
Correct, yeah. So as we detect the breast cancer earlier, it's easier to treat it, get rid of it, and then ladies can go on and live the full lifespan.
All right. We'll take a break, talk about the gala that's coming up here, because it has something to do with breast cancer as well, right after this.
Let your wedding reception be a truly memorable celebration by holding it at the Gehring Civic Center's elegant, calm-free ballroom. Your planning will be helped by professional staff who are dedicated to your event. The meat shop will delight your food sense with traditional or ethnic menus. There are no room or service fees with food purchases. Call 436-6888 or visit GehringCivicCenter.com. The Gehring Civic Center, the center of it all.
We are back on News Extra. We're talking about Painted Pink Night. over at Regional West Medical Center. It's coming up this Monday night. It's just a free public event to support breast cancer awareness. You're encouraged to wear pink. They'll have some games, activities, prizes, refreshments, all starting at 6 o'clock at the main entrance, over the main entrance in Medical Plaza South. You'll see it right there. And then they're going to light up the hospital pink that night as well to help kind of celebrate, if you want, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We do have Wendy Stirnkorb here and Michael Young, Dr. Michael Young. Now, we do have the gala coming up, and during the gala, what are we, on October 12th, they're raising money for what, Dr. Young?
So the gala this year is raising money for 3D tomography. 3D tomography is the newest technology in breast cancer detection, and it's shown to significantly increase the detection rate of breast cancer. A large study out of Europe showed the detection rate went from just over 5 per thousand screened to just over 9 per thousand screened.
Okay. So they're doing that. So for tickets, Wendy, how do we get tickets to that?
For tickets, you can contact the foundation at Regional West. The phone number that I have is 308-630-1485, and someone there, Julie in particular, can help you out.
All right. Very good. That's super. And once again, this whole thing on Monday night is absolutely free.
Absolutely free to the public. Come show your support, enjoy a few pink beverages, grab some educational materials, and help us paint it pink.
All right. And once again, this is over at the south entrance.
It's between the main entrance and the entrance to the South Plaza.
Okay. So, and there will be stuff.
You'll see
pink balloons everywhere. You'll know where it is when you get up there. All right, very good. Well, we thank Wendy Stirnkorb and Dr. Michael Young for coming in today to talk about Painted Pink Night coming up this Monday night.